Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Atlacatl, and today we're playing Steel Division 2. And we're playing with the 29th. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Atlacatl, and today we're doing a 3v3. We're playing on our team, Black Wolf 23, Tomato Addicted, and you know, yours truly, Atlacatl. Playing against TG, Padreco, and Hans. And we're going to be playing on the right side. And we divided this into 3 different parts. And this is a replay from a game earlier the week. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I haven't played a 3v3 in a while. Been mostly 2v2s and 4v4s. I will bring up a video of the historical battle we had with a historical battalion match we had on the Kingdom. You will find the description on our Discord, on the description of the video of the Discord of the Kingdom. If you guys want to join, they will be having tournaments soon, especially for new players. So I hope to see you guys there. But let's start with deployment. We're playing with the 29th. We're deploying some of our reconnaissance units into the hill, and our objective right now is to capture this entire hill and push towards this town. We've got an IS-2 coming, lingering its way over here, and we're setting up some AT guns to keep some eye on the town so we don't get pushed here to the right. And our objective with our infantry is going to try to capture this top hill here. As you can see, he's deploying in this area. He's bringing up some reconnaissance aircraft to keep an eye on us, while our teammate is over here moving into the town here, moving a T-34 down the town. Look how cool this looks. And on the right, we have Black Wolf trying to push into this massive little town. He is being pushed by TG, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. I hope I'm not butchering it, but it's TG to me. Or J, I don't know. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to call him T. Oh, they're pushing into the forest on our side. We're pushing back using our hunt feature. I know in a couple of videos we weren't using it, but now we're making sure we use it in every single game, and it has made a massive difference. So the guys who pointed it out earlier, thanks a lot, guys. You guys really helped me out a lot. All your feedback is always appreciated. I love chatting with all you guys there. You guys on the comments, you guys are awesome. And as always, make sure you guys like the videos and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. From our algorithm, we're seeing that only about 21% of subscribers are actually watching the video. Everybody else is outside of the channel, so please subscribe and help us out a bit. We want to get up to 150 so we can go ahead and have that raffle. We're giving it away a free copy of Steel Division 2 or a choice of your favorite DLC. And right now our Soviets are just pushing the Pioneers out. He's got some Pioneers over here suppressing us on our right. Our guys are falling back, being overwhelmed by the machine gun fire. We're trying to capture this one point here and then make our way up to the forest here and then push over on this. That was my plan, at least in this game, was to push here and ignore this for the time being. It's too densely populated. It's going to be very hard to fight over. And we have to expend resources up the hill as well. IS-2 is taking some rounds from that AT gun. It's a little bit too close, but it's still firing back. Got a T-34 overlooking here. This one had to fall back due to this Panther tank that was being a nuisance. Oh, and the Panther tank takes out that reconnaissance half-track. Now we're fighting over the small little house. Let's check what's going on in the center. In the center, it looks like everything is pretty much the same. Until we capture this hill, we really can't really help the center. With no hill being captured, we won't be able to keep track of the high ground. And on a 3v3, you really want to be able to support your the guy on your flank if you can get the high ground. We're not really going to do much if we push troops into that little center. As you can see, he's focusing more on here and focusing less on the top, on the height here, which I think might be a massive mistake, but maybe in Phase B we'll see something else. As you guys know, my divisions don't attack till Phase B. We're usually pretty stagnant. Oop, we just took out a Panther. What was that Panther taken out? Looks like we missed it, but at some point we took out a Panther tank. Some Pioneers were just killed. They're hitting us with some mortars. Bringing up more infantry here to try to see if we can outflank them. And we've brought our own mortars too. Put them on fire and will. And they're going to start hammering the Germans. They have some AT guns hidden in this entire force line here. This area seems to be clear. It's just this little spot here and this spot here. Maybe they might have somebody in this vicinity here. I'm not sure. There's definitely tanks, as you can hear the roar of the engines in the town. And here comes a bomber aircraft. Will it get through? It does not. Oh, it did. Actually, it did. It was able to drop its bomb, but wasn't able to take out the IS-2. Go back to the battle in the forest. Our tankistic is trying to take up the Pioneers, but I think it might be a mistake to send them in. They are killed. Yep, quite likely a mistake. We shouldn't have sent them out by themselves. There's a push here in the town. And a slight push here. Let's check over here on the left flank. Seems the town is still contested. Both points are still in the possession of each player. We seem to have 2 more flags than the enemy. I'm guessing it's these flags here, maybe. Maybe this one. On my end, I've only been able to hold on to my flag and this flag. So I think it might be the center flag. Maybe. And our mortars are suppressing their AT guns. Very important to bring in mortars, I think, in the beginning of the Phase A. Mainly due to the fact that mortars can suppress any type of AT guns they might have hidden. Since in Phase A, you're at your weakest point. And I found that at least with mortars, I'm able to take away their AT guns. Because most people will invest mostly in AT guns over tanks just from the fact that they cost less. At least from my experience. Pioneers are pushing into the forest. We got our troops falling back at the moment. The T-34 was just knocked out up on top of the hill. Right there. Guess another Panther tank has showed up. There it is. There's the Panther. We have our IS-2 going in there to go ahead and take care of that. And now we're capturing the left side of the forest. Sorry guys, being a little dumb. It's the left side of the forest and suppressing that anti-air gun, which is fired at our infantry. They're falling back. And now we got mortars coming in from the other side. IS-2 is now dueling with the Panther tank. And the Panther decides to retreat. It's attacking the Su-85. Su-85 is not doing anything. Just chilling out there, just chilling. Just taking the hits. Still not moving. I think I didn't notice it was there because I was so focused into the flag. And it takes out the Su-85. Comes some more reconnaissance aircraft. Taking a look what's going on. More infantry is being lost. Another T-34 goes into the forest. Guessing it's trying to take out that Panther A. Hits it with the Spalling. Takes a round and is completely destroyed. Immobilized and just wrecked next to the half truck over there. Thought it was a cool screenshot to take. We have these guys chilling. They're moving up forward to attack on the point. We're putting enough pressure on it right now. Putting pressure on both sides. They're bringing up a tank and a small car. I'm guessing this might be some type of, maybe some like reconnaissance or pioneers maybe. I don't know. Over here suppressing those pioneers from going to the forest. And we got the reinforcements already to fill in the gap. We're attacking on 2 separate sides. Here goes our mortars once again, firing. These guys are completely out due to the fact they've ran out of ammunition. And these guys are just freshly brought into the battlefield. IS-2 is still watching over. And now we're gonna have to deal with this Panzer IV. It's slightly here on this ridge, but we do have the counter. T-34-85. And there's still guys inside the that little flag. No. Sorry about that. That was work. I'm always since I work from home and have my own business, it's always I'm always, you know, on duty technically. We ambushed their truck coming down the road. German soldiers are taking a beating, and they're taken out. Those pioneers caused some of our troops to surrender. Some were killed. Fresh reinforcements are making their way out. And we got a Galil, or Geli, coming out. These are very effective in taking out AT guns and infantry. Very vulnerable to tanks and AT fire, especially with their light armor. In the center, we got our teammates, Tomato Addicted, pushing up, about to capture this flag, just like we are. Actually, we just captured the flag. And in this town here, it seems like they've been able to do a pretty good push, and they've got them on the edge. Let's go back to our side again. Those pioneers right now have these Skrelki pinned. And this T-34 is sneaking into the tree line. We got another one here just in case it goes out. What is this? Another reconnaissance aircraft. The T-34 is on the mission to take out that Greli. See if he takes it out. Oh, score and kill. Panzer IV is in the tree line. See if we can take it out with this T-34 here. We got this T-34 here too, so we got it outnumbered. There's an AT gun here. Oh, it's not an AT. Well, it is an AT gun. It's getting a little too close. Trying to make these Skrelki surrender. But right now we control the flag. At least we control the flag here, making it 15-11. Here, Tomato Addicted is pushing closer to the flag. We got machine guns walking around, and the one Yak Panther, or Yak Panzer, my bad. And now we're going to try to capture the tree line here to permanently take the hill and start firing into this position here. IS-2 is now, ooh, gets knocked out by that PAC 40, 75. Good job, Padre Seco. Padre Seco. And we're once again competing with Padre Seco in the hill. T-34 is taking on that Panzer IV. Crew is panicked and falling back. Can the tank take it out? Flag is still under our control. Panther tank is still over there being a menace. Oh, AT gun takes out the T-34-85. You got some troops pinned down in the forest. Fresh infantry. And I believe there's another T-34 coming up too. Supporting here. PAC 75 was knocked out. I'm guessing that's by the mortars. There's another mortar strike over there. Oh, they capture the flag back. Those mortars may have knocked out that PAC 40. T-34 is going to be moved here to support this flag. It's going to be an actual kill zone here. Tomato addicted. No tomato. We're moving up there right now. Tanks just can't move that fast. smoke screen right now is blinding us. But they're not going to be able to push too close to that forest line without, in fact, getting the wrath of his T-34. We're able to sneak some Strelky here. Another Strelky gets killed. Half-tracks are getting shot at as they try to conceal their infantry attack at that flag. But we got more tanks and infantry on the way. The T-34 is coming up here. I didn't really rely too much on the IS-2s after this one. I needed a little cheaper option, so I went with the T-34s instead. And I thought that was a better game plan than waiting for the IS-2s. Despite the fact that they can take hits, they're very expensive. More T-34s here, doing some fire support across the road. Taking on that Yak Panther. And giving Tomato Addicted some fire support. Flag has been lost, but it's still not permanently lost either. We have infantry right by it, so we can counterattack anytime. We're also attacking here. As you can see, we've made some progress in this area here, with all their effort being just placed only on this flag specifically. Strelky gets knocked out by an airstrike. No, it was by the Gilly. I believe it's this thing, right? I can never pronounce these things. Oh, yeah, Panzer IV was knocked out. This looks like it hasn't died yet, or maybe one died. Oh, it did. Now the T-34s can push here, and we can comfortably capture this flag. They're just getting hammered by the amount of tanks. Another half-track down. Capture this forest line here, and we have the entire top hill captured, which is very important. Even in the town, as you can see when you look down, how important that elevation becomes. It basically looks over the entire battlefield here. See? Same thing with this one here. It's still contested, don't get me wrong. But about 2 minutes or so left in round or phase B. We'll still be stronger in phase C because now we have the maximum amount of points and we still have plenty of tanks to go, plenty of infantry. So we're still in a very good position. We do have the initiate when it comes to this flag, as we control most of the top. The town is controlled now along with this point. So we have made some great progress on the right hand side and slight middle. Same thing is going on with the left hand side here. We're seeing that Black Wolf is making good progress. There is a counterattack coming in right now. Let's see how he handles it. Got a half-track coming in. What units does he have deployed? He has an Ebb. He has a Sherman right here. Oh, gets knocked out by that Panther tank. He does have a pretty nasty counterattack coming. It's another Tiger E coming along as well. And let's go over here. That Grillee was just knocked out as well. I'm guessing it's coming from this flank here. Got some T-34 snuck in here. Keeping an eye here. Tanks are not pinning down the infantry that was coming out. Massive mistake on Padre's part. Hans has surrendered. Hans was played here in the middle, which now means Tomato Addicted can push forward. Panther was knocked out. Oh, we missed it. It was ambushed by this T-34. Oh, how did we miss that? It just ran right there. Should have caught that on video. Well, this platoon is moving in this tree line here, which gives us automatically the height advantage that we were looking for. And that means we can start cutting them off. T-34s are about to go crazy. shooting at his mortars, taking one out. Let's see if we can get the other one. Padre also leaves the game and surrenders as soon as the hill is taken. And that is match. A minor victory. Black Wolf did really good with 2165. We did good too. 1420 to 1260. Rotten Tomato did all. No, Tomato Addicted also did really good. All on par. And yeah, that was a decisive game. Really decisive. Honestly, some of our kills, all our the deaths came from Padre, which was a close match up on the hill. But these guys here, you know, they just couldn't keep it up, I guess. Just the pressure might have gotten to him too much. We got our T-34s, which did excellent in this match. This deck is really good. I didn't even get a chance to bring out my off map, which is what I usually use. And yeah, this was a really good match. But yeah, it was a good game. Close. I don't understand why they just quit towards the end. They still had plenty of time to try to capture that hill, but I guess he felt that, you know, maybe it was a disadvantage now. I would have kept going. That's just me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this match. Like and subscribe, guys. You know, it helps us out a lot. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.